My children, generation of the living in the line of Cadmus, nurse and hits inside her. Why have you strung yourself before this altar in supplication with your bow and garlands? The breath of incense, nurse at his incense her. Why have you strung yourself before these altars in supplication with your bow and garlands? The breath of incense resides from the city with the sound of prayer and sorrow. Children, I will not have you speak through messengers, and therefore I have come myself to hear you. Your eldest in the company, speak for them all. Tell me what a praise upon you, whether you come into it or crave some blessing. Tell me. I never doubt that I will help you. In every way I can, I should be heartless.
Great powerful King of Thebes, you see how all the end of our people cling to your altar step. Here are boys who can barely stand alone, and here are priests by way of age, as I am a priest of God. As for the others, your own eyes must tell you, Thebes is tossed on a mothering sea and cannot lift her head from the dead. The herds are sick, children die unborn, and labor is fain. The god of plagues and fire reads like detestable lightning truths of this city, and all the house of Cadmus is laid was all empty and all darkness. You are not one of the immortal gods we know as to the man. So rest in mortal ways and we sit in the ways of God. You save us better informed than we, nor could we teach you. It was same God breathed in you and set us free. Find us our safety. Find us our remedy, whether by advice of the God or man. 1 year ago, with happy augury, you brought us fortune. Be the same again.
Poor children, you must be sure. I know that you long for injury here. I know that you are deathly sick and yet, sick as you are, not one is as sick as one. I have been in church for a long time, and I found one healthy course. I have sent Cryon to Delphi, Apollo Place of Revelation, to learn there, if he can, what is SASTRA, or pledge of mine, myself the city. I am troubled, for he has overstayed his time. What is he doing? He has been gone too long. Yet we never to come back. I sought to yield the sense wherever that the good travels.
It's a timely promise at this instant. They tell me Creon is here.
Oh, Lord Apollo, may his just be fair as his face is radiant.
It could not be otherwise. He is crowned with bay. The thick is thick. The chaplet is thick with berries.
We shall soon know. He is near enough to hear us now. Cryon, what answer do you bring us from the gap?
A strong one, I can take a great suffer, will turn out well if they are taken well.
What was oracle? The speech word left me still, hanging between hope and fear.
Is it your pleasure to hear me with all that's gathered around us? I'm prepared to speak, but should we not go in?
Let them all hear it. It is for them I suffer, more than for myself.
Then I will tell you what I heard at Delphi. In plain words, Apollo commanded us to expel from the land of Thebes and all defilement we are sheltering. It is a deadly thing and beyond cure. We must not let it keep upon us danger.
What development? How shall we rid ourselves of it?
By accident or death, blood for blood. It was murder that broke a plane and went on the city.
Murder of whom? Sorry, the god has named him.
Oh Lord, long ago, Lois was our king, before you came to govern us.
I know. I learned of him from others. I never saw him.
He was murdered, and Apollo commanded us to take revenge upon whoever killed him.
Upon whom? Where are they? Will still we find a clue to solve the crime? After so many years.
Yes, here, in his island, he said, if we make investigation, we may touch things that otherwise escape us.
Tell me, was last murder in house, or in the fields, or in some foreign country?
He said that he planned to make a pilgrimage, but he did not come home again.
And is there no one, no witness, no companion to tell what happened?
They were all killed, but one, and he got away. So frightened that he could remember one thing only.
What was the one thing? What may be the key to everything if we resolve to use it?
He said that a band of robbers attacked them, outnumbered them, and overthrew the king.
Strange that the robbers should be so daring, and the sensation will brave him to do it.
Yes, we thought of that. But after Lois' death, the new trouble arose and we had an avenger.
What trouble could prevent your hunting down the killers?
The reddish pinks make us deaf to all mysteries but her own.
Then, once more, I must bring what is dark to light. You shall see, you shall see, how I stand by you as I sought to avenge the city and the city's god. And not as took its very for some distant friends, but for my own sake, to be rid of evil. However, killed King Lala's Mike, who knows, decide at any moment to kill me as well, by avenging the martyr king. I protect myself. Come, then my children, leave the altar step. Lift up your olive groves. One of you go and summon the people of Ketmon so together here. I will do all that I can. You may tell them that so, with the help of God, we shall be saved, or else indeed we are lost.
Let's rise, children. It was for this we came. And now the king has promised it himself. Phoebus has sent us an miracle. May he disclaim himself to save us and drive out the plague.
What is God singing in his pavilion? Delphi of gold and shadow. What oracle for Thebes, the sun-whipped city? Fear unjoins me. The roots of my heart tremble. Now I remember, O Healer, your power and wonder. Will you send them like a sudden cloud, or vivid, like nightfall of the past? Speak, speak to us, issue of holy sound, tears to our expectancy. Be tender.
Let me pray to Athena, the immortal, doctor of tears, and to Artemis, her sister,
Who keeps her famous throne in the market ring, and to Apollo, bowman at the far parts of heaven. Oh God, there's cat, like 3 streams, leap again. The fire of our grief, the fire of darkness, peace with to bring us rest, as in the old time, from the billion house. Now our affliction have no end. There are no swords in this attack by fire, no shields, but we are ringed with Christ. Send the besieger flying from our homes. There are no swords in this attack by fire, no shields, but we are ringed with Christ. Send the besieger flying from our homes. Into the vast sea of the Atlantic, or into the waves that from eastward of rains. For the day rain just ravages one, the night spreads spears. Destroy our enemy, Lord of the thunder. Let him be riven by lightning from heaven. Oedipus Apollo stretch the sun's bowstring, that golden cord, until it sing fast, flashing arrows in heaven. Artemic huntress race with flaring lights upon our mountain. Oh, scarlet God! Oh, golden